Aloha Innovations families. I am here to give you a mid-May update. Thank you so much for your endurance and your perseverance as we have journeyed on this distance learning platform due to the COVID pandemic. I am going to be covering the rest of the school year and what the end of May will look like. But I first want to acknowledge and thank all of you for the role models that you have been and the role models that our teachers have really tried to demonstrate in the bigger lessons for our children during this time. That they see us demonstrating resiliency, having a growth mindset, having flexibility, and relying on our relationships as we continue to communicate and perpetuate culture in our learning environment and community during this pandemic. These are the bigger lessons that will be lifelong for our children. 2 weeks to go. We are in mid-May. The end of the school year will be May 28th. I'm going to be sending out this calendar for all of you with just a few of the events that we have scheduled and will be translating virtually for the rest of the school year. As you can see from the calendar, these next 2 weeks, as well as May 26th and 27th, will continue to be focused on the online learning menus that all of you have been using, that each teacher has crafted. We are going to end the end of our school year, like we always do, with an elementary end of the year assembly. That will be at 9:30 on Thursday, May 28th, and we will be broadcasting that via Zoom. We will be saying goodbye to the students who are not returning next school year and any staff that might not be returning. We will also be making the announcement of our Site is Beautiful winners. And we will still gather together to watch our end of the year slideshow and be able to reminisce and celebrate over all of the many events and wonderful memories that we have had from this school year. Later that evening on May 28th, we will host the 8th grade graduation. This year it will be a virtual event, live streamed via Zoom. It will be at 5:30 on May 28th and will involve some guest speakers, entertainment, speeches by the graduates, and fond send-offs by teachers and staff. If any of you have any student belongings that you need over the summer, please let me know. I think we've contacted a lot of you that had personal items such as eyeglasses or favorite soccer shoes or your child's backpack, but we will be able to arrange a pickup time if you have something at school that your child left behind that you'll need over the summer. If not, we will be keeping all of their folders and supplies in the classrooms, and we will distribute that to students at the beginning of next school year. Report cards will not be printed this year. We will not be mailing those hard copy unless you need that. Instead, we will be emailing them to all of your families through a PDF. And your grades, remember, are the same as they were at the second trimester report card. The only thing that will have changed on the report card is that 9 days of school will be added to the attendance that happened between our end of the second trimester and the start of spring break. If you need a printed version of your child's report card for any reason, please contact me and I'll make arrangements to do so and get that mailed out to you. Many parents have asked, what will next school year look like? Well, none of us are sure. We are going to be abiding by the CDC guidelines at the time, Hawaii DOE and government guidelines when the new school year approaches. I will continue to send updates as they're received via email. I will also post them on our school website. Tentatively, our beginning of next school year is scheduled to start with the students' first day on August 11th. I will continue to keep you updated to see if that changes and under what conditions we'll be able to open. Other than that, that's our update. I did forget to mention we are also doing our memory book this year, and instead of having it printed, we will again make it a digital format, and you will get an email link to a flip book that will be digital, and that will be the last week of May, and your child will be able to continue to look through the memories and see their memory book writings and those of their classmates through digital format. If you have any questions or you need any other items addressed, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. You can find me at my school email address or at the school phone, which continues to be forwarded to my cell phone. Or if you are preferred text messages, you can also text me and my number is there on the screen. Again, we really appreciate all of your support and follow through in this very unprecedented time. We hope that you have been able to find success in some of the learning opportunities that have been presented to your children, and we look forward to being back together again soon. Mahalo.